Did you know over 4 billion people use email and 99% of them check their inboxes every day? Newsletters consistently see open rates as high as 30 to 50%, far outperforming social media. Hi, I'm Paula, newsletter creator and content manager at Email Tool Tester. Today, I'll walk you through how to start a newsletter in 5 simple steps, from choosing the right tool to planning your content and growing your list. Newsletters are one of the best ways to connect with your audience, grow your business, and share what you love on your own terms. I know from experience how starting one can feel overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. So here's what you need to know. I started my first newsletter back in 2020. I didn't have a strategy or a team, just an idea. So I kept things really simple and I focused on 3 things. First, I developed a clear idea of what I wanted to write about and how often I could do that. I organized the content into simple sections, creating a format to follow for every issue. And finally, I picked a schedule I could stick to. To sum it up, if you're starting from scratch, I really recommend figuring out these 3 things first. What you want to write about, how you'll structure all your ideas and stick to that structure, and how often you'll send it. Think realistically, so it's something you and your readers can both rely on. Consistency is key. We have a really helpful guide on how to write a newsletter, so make sure you check that out next. I'll leave the link in the description below. Okay, so in my case, I used to send my emails every Friday morning. This worked with my schedule and it also matched my content since I shared book recommendations and things to do over the weekend. Over time, it became kind of a ritual for my readers. Just think about the experience you want to create and what feels really doable for you. If you need inspiration, I recommend you browse Substack's topics. We've also compiled some really great newsletters examples in our blog, so I'll link some useful articles below. Alright, once you have figured out all of that out, the next step is choosing your newsletter tool. When I started my newsletter back in 2020, I used MailChimp. Trust me, not the best choice. But now there are many other tools built specifically for writers and creators, making it a whole lot easier. So let's take a quick look at the top 3 newsletters platforms for creators. First, let's talk about Substack. It is the easiest one to get started quickly. You sign up, start writing, and hit publish. That's it. Your newsletter is live and you can connect with readers right away. Later on, if you want to monetize, you can offer paid subscriptions. But keep in mind, the Substack is not exactly an email marketing tool. Many users feel it's becoming another social media platform, with many features designed to keep you inside the app. Plus, they take 10% of your earnings, which seems to be the highest fee out there. Another popular choice with creators is Beehive. Offering a free plan for up to 2,500 subscribers, Beehive is certainly appealing. However, keep something in mind. To access monetization features like paid subscriptions, lifetime payments, an ad network, and paid recommendations, you'll need a paid plan. The price jump can feel pretty big when you're starting out, but Beehive is 100% focused on helping creators grow a newsletter business. Plus, it's very easy to use and it doesn't take any cut of your earnings. That's a big plus once you start growing. Next, let's talk about Kit. Kit's always been a classic email marketing tool, but rather than focusing on big businesses, it has creators at the center of its product. One of the best things about Kit is that you can charge for your newsletter even on the free plan, and that plan covers up to 10,000 subscribers, something we don't see every day. With an upgrade, you also get to sell digital products and manage sponsored content. There's also an Inside Creator Network, great to help you connect and collaborate with others. Though paid plans can get expensive as your list grows, Kit only takes a small cut of 3.5% on your earnings, so it's definitely worth a look. Once you have picked your tool, the next step is getting people to actually sign up. The first step is setting up your sign-up page and form. If you don't have a website yet, don't worry. Most tools like Beehive or Kit offer a sign-up page that you can start sharing right away. Make sure you give a quick, clear explanation of what readers will gain from subscribing and how often they're going to hear from you. For example, Every Sunday, I send dinner ideas and a shopping list to your inbox to make your week a little easier. Once your list grows, use subscribers as proof of your great work. You can mention it with something simple like, join 2,000 subscribers who get my tips every week. Okay, now your sign-up page is ready and it's time to start promoting it. Go ahead and add the newsletter link to your social media profiles and make it the first thing people see. Think Instagram bio, LinkedIn, Twitter, wherever you're active. Offer a lead magnet, something that free readers can receive in exchange for the email address. This could be as simple as a checklist, maybe an ebook, or an exclusive video tutorial. Make sure you start connecting with people online who share similar interests. Support creators in your niche, look at their audience, and join the conversation whenever you can. All these interactions really help build your network and grow your reach organically. The same idea applies to real life, whether it's through networking, attending events, or simply mentioning what you do in everyday conversations. Next step is sending it. But before you send your first issue, I'd recommend asking a few trusted people for feedback on your ideas, your sign-up page, and your first draft, of course. I did this, and the feedback I got was invaluable. And very important, when you're ready to go live, don't forget to send yourself a test email first. Remember, your email doesn't have to be perfect, but it matters that you're being clear about the value you're offering and showing up consistently to keep readers engaged. From there, just stick to your schedule and keep growing your list. All right, before we wrap this up, let's quickly talk about making money from your newsletter. This isn't for beginners, of course, and you shouldn't rush into it, but it's definitely something to keep in mind once your list is growing and things feel right. So tools like Kit, Beehive, and Substack, they all offer paid subscriptions, which are super popular and very easy to set up. Basically, you offer exclusive content to readers who pay a monthly fee. It's a good idea to still offer some of your newsletters for free so readers can see the value before deciding to pay. Sponsorships and ads can also work great too, especially if you have a big list. Just keep them relevant so your emails don't feel too promotional and don't overdo it. Affiliate marketing is also another great option, and it's something I do. Just be honest with your audience about your recommendations. In my case, I link to the books I love on Amazon and make it clear it's an affiliate link, a simple way for readers to support my work, which they're happy to do. You can also sell your own digital products like ebooks, course, even consulting calls, anything. Your readers trust you and they value what you offer. So get creative and come up with interesting products for them. And my favorite, paid communities or memberships, like I do with my paid book club. There are lots of ways and tools to help you create this exclusive space where readers can connect and bond over shared interests. In all cases, focus on giving value first, and then the money will come naturally. And that's it. Follow these steps and send that first issue this week. Go, do it. If you found this video helpful, please give us a like and subscribe for more newsletter tips. Thanks for watching and see you next time.